Hey guys, it looks like I'm live. How's the sound? YouTube says excellent connection. I see Dawn. Hey Dawn. Hi Becky. Oh my goodness. You guys hear me all right? I can't find me on YouTube yet, but I can see from my studio that it's looking all right. You guys hear me? How about Facebook? Let's see if we can get Facebook in the party. All right. Let's see. Facebook, are you joining the party? Looks like it. All right, I see everything inside of my studio. Let's see if I can see it from the customer side over here. Say hello if you're here joining us, if you can hear the sound of my voice. I think I set up my sound right. Dawn says, great sound. Hello, Brenda. Dawn, thank you for sharing. That's how we find new friends on YouTube, especially now that we're streaming live on YouTube. Hey, Ramona. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, let's see here. Christina says, good afternoon. I hear you on YouTube. Awesome. All right, and let's make sure Facebook is joining the party. I see some viewers there. Hey, guys, how are you? Oh my goodness, I'm still nervous. This new streaming thing is like, I don't know, it's kind of beyond me. Well, it's not beyond me because I'm doing it. It just feels like a big deal. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Gian. Hey, Brenda, I'm glad you're here. Okay, how's everybody hearing me at the YouTube party? Got a thumbs up at the Facebook party? How's everybody hearing me? I am so excited. I've got the cutest little treat for you guys today. And I just can't wait. So let me show you while you're getting in here. I see you chit-chatting on YouTube. Nancy says you got this. That means you hear me loud and clear. All right, well, let me show you today's project and do a little bit of housekeeping. All right, no, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. This is our project today. I can't wait. It's so cute. But let me talk to you guys a little bit like heart to heart here, because Stampin' Up! Has a join promotion coming in January where you can add $35 to your starter kit of your choice of merchandise, or you can add the Glass Mat Studio to your order. But December is a really awesome time to join too, and maybe even better if your wish list from the holiday catalog is still lingering. Okay, so let me talk to you guys about this. I would love to have you join my Kitchenettes team. We're very awesome. If you're a kitchenette here and you're willing to testify, we're very awesome. And we would love to have you join the team. December is a really awesome time because demonstrators are already enjoying celebration. And demonstrators are already ordering from the mini catalog. All right, so you get ahead. You get to get into these publications and order from them right away. If you join during December, you can take advantage of the clearance rack refresh, the last chance list, all the sale prices, and then you can put them into a starter kit so you get a sale price and a discount on the starter kit and free shipping. So you can really clean up right now on some awesome stuff. It's an amazing time to join. And I know a lot of people are like, I'll wait for the celebration bonus. But right now, you can really clean up in your starter kit. We're using Sending Sheer stamps and dies today. These are both 40% off right now. So if you put those in your kit, you'd get them for 40% off. We're going to be using this Year to Celebrate next week, 40% off. We're using the Precious Pine Cones tomorrow, 40% off. Oh, 60% off, I'm sorry. We're using Warmest Heart this month, especially like leading up to when everybody's done with their Christmas stuff and in between Christmas and New Year, 40% off both items. So if you have some things on your list, you can put them in a starter kit at the 40% off price, and then up to $125, you can't go over. Then you pay $99 plus tax, and the new catalog and celebration start for you the day that you join up. All right, so I think it's really important time to take a look at that. If you've been thinking about, if you were a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the past and you're thinking about coming back, it's a great time. Happy holidays to you. You can really stack that kit with stuff at great prices and free shipping, and then have access to the new catalog right away. All right. If you've thought about starting a business, it's a really good time to grab your starter kit. A lot of these things will make fantastic, like handmade. If you're thinking about as a business selling handmade, you can get them at a great discount. You can sell handmade with these things all the time, next year, the year after, the year after that. Great for craft fairs, some of these things for treats and easy stuff that you stamp and either easy cutting or die cutting. So you could stack your kit with that, and then you could start planning your business launch in January. You'll have access to the new catalog. You'll be able to pre-order, and celebration starts for you the day you join. All right. So if you've got any questions about the starter kit, about the kitchenettes, about being a kitchenette, about the team, please reach out. You can either email me, Marisa@kitchentablestamper.com, if you've got questions, or feel free to text me or call me. It's a really great time to join. All right, so we're using this Sending Cheer bundle today, and we're going to make these adorable little treat boxes with our Let's Craft Live. All right, so let me show you this too. And let me take a look at the comments. I think I've got all the comments now. Oh, YouTube and your mid-roll ads. Sorry, you guys, we have to play by YouTube's game. Otherwise, they don't show me to people who I don't already know. So just skip those ads. I just got one. Hey, Peggy. I'm glad you're here. All right, so Ramona says these look cute. Oh, you're going to love them, and they're so easy. Brenda says, we're very awesome. That's right. The kitchenettes are very awesome. Hey, Tanya, I'm glad you're here. All right. This is our game. We play this game every other Thursday. It'll get off schedule a little bit around the holidays because I'm going to take some time, not really off. I don't really take vacation time with the holidays, but I like to take some time and just spend a little more time with the family and a little more time stamping since we're going into a new catalog. So it's not going to rotate perfectly every other Thursday through December, but every other Thursday, for the most part, we play Let's Craft Live. So if you're joining us on YouTube, this might be new to you, or if somebody shared and you're just finding us, you might not know about this. But Let's Craft Live is our craft along live adventure. And on Wednesday night, before we go live on Thursday, I post a printable like this. And it just tells you a little bit, without spoiling the secret, what we're doing and what you should prepare for tomorrow's craft along. So is anybody crafting along with us today? Anybody making these little treat box? Did anybody prepare their supplies? Hey, Patricia, I'm glad you're here. I did go live a little bit early. I was afraid it wasn't gonna work. I did some housekeeping, and I'll touch on it again at the end for anybody who's joining us later, because it's just, there's amazing deals going on right now. Hey, Patty, I'm glad you're here. Okay, let's see. Look at my YouTube friends. I am a little early. Tina says hello, and Peggy says, so cute, I wanted to make, but I'm not feeling great today. I'll just watch. Peggy, when you get feeling better and get crafty, if you make this little treat box, share with us, okay? I hope you feel better, friend. Beth says, let's see here. Beth is responding to paper cuts. No, Beth's paper cuts creation. Didn't know that, but now I do. Haha. Oh, Beth, is that about the ads, the mid-roll ads? Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes the comments lag a little bit. Hey, Melanie. Hi, Peggy. All right. Let me look over here. All right, I think we're doing pretty good. All right, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to our live stream, every other Thursday we do Let's Craft Live. So what I do is Wednesday night, I'll give you a printable sheet. You can either download it as a PDF and then just take your tablet or something to your craft room, or you can print it out, and it'll have the measurements of cardstock and any fibers or ribbons that you need to prepare. If we're doing a treat, I do a little picture of the template so you get an idea. What supplies do you need? So stamps and dies, give you kind of an idea of what kind of stamp you need without completely spoiling the project. I do offer sometimes a little information about what's going inside. So in this case, we're doing Ghirardelli squares, and I got this one at Costco. It's the 20.99 ounce bag. But as I was looking on Amazon the other day, they have this same 20.99 ounce bag for like $14 right now. So we're going to make Ghirardelli square treat holders. And with the great deal on Amazon, you can get 2 of these out of a sheet of cardstock, and the 40% off sending cheer and sending cheer dies. You could really make these very affordable and still in time this year to spread some cheer. So let me show you. It's just a little tuck top box and fits 2 Ghirardelli squares. I've got the peppermint bark. I did this one with the Santa hat, and this video will be on YouTube later today or tomorrow morning. And this is the one that we're going to make here live. Let's see here. I've got a couple of dark chocolate Ghirardelli squares. And let's get started. I'm going to look at the comments since I started a little bit early, and then we'll get started with our project. If you're crafting along today, let me know. Anybody crafting along? Nancy says, at the DDS waiting for my crown to bake. So I may be coming in and out. We'll watch the replay later. Oh, Nancy, that doesn't sound like fun. We'll keep you company. Hi, Kathy. Kathy says, hi, everyone. Jessica says, hello, everyone. Hey, Jessica. Let's see here. Nancy says, Kathy says to Nancy, hope everything goes well at the dentist. Me too. And Nancy says, thanks. I love that you guys interact with each other. That's the benefit, I think, of the craft social. You guys really get to know each other, and sharing too. When you share this video, either by tagging a friend or sharing it to your feed, it helps both Facebook and YouTube know that this is valuable content, and we really appreciate that. I love when you share your friends with me. All right. Patricia says, I love peppermint bark. However, there's no way to have 2. I need a bigger box. What I need to do is get all of them into boxes, because then I'm less likely to eat them. All right. So besides who's crafting along, I would like to know if you're hanging out or crafting along. And next question is, do you prefer dark chocolate or milk chocolate peppermint bark? This variety bag has both. And let's see here. Oh, Tony's crafting along. I'm so excited. That's great. I can't wait to see your little treat boxes. Kathy says, so cute. Thank you, Kathy. All right, let's see. How about YouTube? Hey, YouTube. If you're not familiar with our craft along, you can find the Let's Craft Live printable sheet on our Facebook page. We post it the Wednesday before. We go live on Thursday at 2 p.m. Central. We will start posting this in our community here. Elena's my assistant, and she's watching too. So Elena, will you help me get into the habit of posting it, not just on my Facebook business page, but in the community here on YouTube too. All right. Tina says, so cute. I'm so glad you like them. I hope you guys will make them and share in our Facebook group, the Kitchen Table Stamper Craft Social. A link to the group is in the description already. All right, let's see here. Ramona says, later today, I love to watch on the big screen. Margot says, hello from California. Hey, Margot, I'm glad you're here. Ramona likes the dark. Tina likes the dark. You guys are my people. You know, if you hang around with me, you know I love the dark chocolate. All right, so let's get started with our treat box for today. Let's see, I was a little bit early. Yeah, it's 2:05, so we can get started crafting. I will go back through and go to my housekeeping again, maybe when I'm like working my score lines or doing some fussy cutting. I don't think I have any fussy cutting for this one, but I will go through that again. And truly, if you've had any thoughts about either joining or rejoining Stampin' Up, it is a fantastic time, especially with all the great sales that they're having with the last chance list. And you can also choose items from the pre-order and the new mini catalog in your starter kit. And of course, celebration starts for you the day that you join. So really awesome. All right, we've got real red cardstock for this one. It is 6.5 by 5.25. Let me get the template here. There will be a picture, a bigger picture of the template on the printable project sheet. We do printable project sheets for our live videos. And we're going to score this on the 6.5-inch side first at 2.25, 3, 5.25, and 6. So you don't need to scramble to write down measurements. They'll be there for you. And then on the 5.25-inch side, we're going to score at 3/4, at 1.5, at 3 3/4, and 4.5. And then we're going to work those scores with a bone folder and trim it according to the template. And let's get one of these little guys in here. This is the one that we're going to do today. Let's see. Patricia shared to friends. Thank you. I love it. It's really the biggest compliment that you can pay me, that you would share my content with your friends, that you would share your friends with me. Nancy says, I'm a milk chocolate first and foremost, but everyone needs a little peppermint this time of year. That's for sure. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. I really appreciate it, you guys. It really makes a difference too. All right, we're going to fold all of these in. You know, I fold them both directions. I fold it inside out first, and then I fold it right side in. And this time of year, I really find that helps, because any like cracking or stretching, I don't know if you see it because this one's actually doing it. Stampin' Up cardstock is really good. It doesn't do this a lot, but any stretching or cracking that happens on the scores, that happens now on the inside of the box, because I'm going to quickly just reverse all my folds. And now the outside fold is nice and crisp and clean. So that's why I do that. I cut that out most of the time in the live video or in the recorded videos, but when I do it live, sometimes people ask, why do you fold both ways? And that's why, because if your paper is dry, the score lines will crack and stretch when you fold it the first way, but when you fold it backwards, they're all relaxed and you get a cleaner treat box. That's all. All right, let's cut those away. Deirdre says, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, my friend. Tony says, I'm using the caramel ones as hubby likes those, and I had them on hand. Those are delicious too. Those are my son's favorite. I can't have those in the house because he'd eat a whole bag without even slowing down. It's ridiculous. Christina says that she's hanging out, but on her way home. Well, Christina, if you make this project, share with us on the craft social, okay? All right, let's go ahead and set this up for cutting. We're going to have the largest panel in our left hand and the smallest in our right. So this is that first 2.25 inches, and this is the glue tab on your right hand. So you're going to cut a little bit at an angle and remove these two rectangles. Cut at an angle, and now you've got the start of your glue tab. Do the same thing on the other side, and that's your glue tab. Then you're going to go over a score, cut a little bit on an angle so that the square gets kind of, I don't know, trimmed. I say you cut out like a little dart, and then cut straight along the rectangle. Next score line, same thing, but opposite angle. Keep your angle on the square. And then we can cut along and remove these two big rectangles. So just cut right off at the score line. Next score line over, you're going to angle a little bit and then straight along the rectangles. We can cut off these little trapezoid flaps right here, and then do the same thing to the other side of the box. There. All right, let's take a look. Gian says, I love that I can immediately save your video on YouTube in my Marisa folder. Hey, I'm glad you save them. I like that you have a Marisa folder. Thank you. All right, now we're going to do the same thing across the bottom of the box. It's just symmetrical. Let's clear away that and put that there. All right. So we want to go at an angle. And then we can go, you know what? We can save ourselves one little cut here if we go at an angle. and then we cut across. There, we saved ourselves a step. Ooh, that was easy. All right, now we're gonna go at an angle here, cut the square at an angle, and cut the rectangles at a straight, and then get rid of these little trapezoid pieces here. Snip, and there we go. That is our box. It's really easy. I'm gonna do a 1/2 inch corner round on the tuck tabs, and we're gonna pop that in here. Let's make sure I got the 1/2 inch side. I like the 1/2 inch side because we've got such a big tab. We've got such a big tab because it really is kind of the stabilizer to this box. It's gonna tuck, it'll open from the bottom or the top and tuck in, and it kind of gives the strength to the structure to our box. All right, so that's that. Now I need a thumb notch. I'm gonna use a 1/2 inch circle punch, but I have to mark that center, otherwise I will never be on center. Marcia says hello from St. Louis. Love your treat boxes, very cute. Oh, good. I'm glad that you like them. I can't help but feature this sending cheer. It was one of my favorite things. When I saw it, I knew it was gonna be so easy. Just stamp and die cut. No coloring, no fussy cutting, really easy. Cute for the holidays. I knew that I was gonna love it, but I don't know, maybe the whole rest of the world didn't love it as much as I did because it's 40% off. 40% off for the stamps, 40% off for the dies. So if you are starting to see the Sending Cheer bundle through my eyes and you like this, there is a Sending Cheer card class in the Kitchen Table Stamper store. It's just a really cute stamp set. If you're starting to see it through my eyes, make sure when you order, you skip on the bundle and you get the dies and the stamps separate. Use their separate numbers, the 162050 and the 162052. Order them separate because it's much less to buy them separate than to buy them as the bundle. All right, so we've marked our center. I've got a piece of 2x2 designer series paper, and this is from Shining Christmas. It's an online exclusive. We're gonna put that one on with some liquid glue. Come on, little guy. There we go. I'm gonna do this for a minute. Nancy says your whole YouTube channel is my saved folder. Sometimes I put you on and just let you play in the background while crafting, cooking, and cleaning. Oh, I'm glad to keep you company, especially for the cooking and cleaning part. I've been doing a lot of cooking lately because my daughter Desi is finishing up her master's degree, so she's got a ton of homework. She also works a full-time and a part-time job. And then my daughter Violet is in beauty school. She's a couple of months into it now and working, and it's keeping her busy. And Max doesn't get home until later in the evening. So I've been doing a lot of cooking lately. I need somebody to keep me company. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and put this together. You see, it just rolls up into the little box. We'll put some tear and tape adhesive on the glue tab. And let's see here. Hey, Sonia, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Marcia. I love it. I love it. I appreciate it so much, you guys, really. It does help the channel. It really does. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. It's completely free, but it does help the channel. And then all of your interactions, your likes and your hearts and your comments, all those really help the channel too, because it shows YouTube that you're really engaged and interested. And if you're engaged and interested, then they think that somebody else might find the content engaging and interesting. So thank you for all those little things. I love the comments. I also like crafting with you guys. This is, I do the clean videos and those are fine, but this is fun. I like to hang out with you guys. So keep those comments coming too. Kathy says, I just got the Sending Cheer set yesterday. I got the sale price, right? It's an amazing sale price. All right, let's cut our thumb notch before I have to try to cut it with the box assembled. And then let's roll this around, and we're just going to fold in the tab, bring the corners together. Once you got it kind of tacked down, you can flatten the box and burnish. Pop it back open. from the bottom of the box, push the tabs in, and then tuck to close. And see, so that big tuck tab there really does help to make that box real sturdy. We can put our candies in. I'm going with the dark ones. They're my favorite. If you're just joining us, do you like the dark peppermint bark or the milk chocolate peppermint bark? Or a different flavor, it's okay. I'm gonna close that up, and there's your little treat box. Isn't that adorable? Let me show you. Here's one decorated. We're gonna decorate like this. And later today or tomorrow, this one will be a YouTube video. All of it is the same Sending Cheer stamps and dies. I love, we got the present and the hat, this little tag. This will be very handy for all your little sentiments. Jean says, sharing, cute project. Thank you, Jean. I love it. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna switch this over for a second. Ramona says, too cute. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Kathleen from Arkansas. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's get some pieces here. I want to show you this first because then I can just put it on with dimensionals. This is, I call this the big bottle cap. It's a circle, but it's got kind of a little crimped edge and it's embossed. Let's see if the oh yeah, camera's picking that up. See the little details on that? I love it. And it's the perfect size for this box so that it shows as a fun layer, but it's not bigger than the designer series paper and it's not smaller than the Sending Cheer images. So if you've got all that, it's a really good circle for this project particularly. All right, let's go ahead and put that on with some dimensionals. And then we're gonna get some ink pads and do some stamping. All right, that guy. All right, then we're going to pop this on. So there's a bunch of things that are 40 and 60% off, and I want to give you a heads up because I've designed some projects with them. And we'll be sharing them. Sending Cheer like we're using today. It's photopolymer. We're going to get a Stampin' Pierce mat and some ink pads. But tomorrow I'm going to be back at noon live with a gorgeous project that uses the precious pine cones. These are 60% off right now. I've got a couple other favorites that I want to share with you, especially if you're thinking about building a starter kit from these amazing prices. Free shipping, the sale price, and just $99 for $125 worth of merchandise. This Warmest Heart bundle, both the stamps and dies are 40% off, just like Sending Cheer, and you're to celebrate 40% off. Really good stuff, you guys. And perfect for fast treats this time of year. So you get a refresh of new stamps to use for spreading holiday cheer and access to the new holiday catalog or the new spring catalog and celebration. So if you've thought about either coming back, or joining Stampin' Up, you've got questions, don't hesitate to reach out. You can email or call, text me. Either is fine. I'd love to answer your questions. All right, my ink pads are Poppy Parade, Old Olive, Real Red, and Lost Lagoon. We got kind of a mess here, so let's get these guys out. And this guy we're done with. And we don't need these guys right now. There, that's much more visually pleasing, huh? All right, let's get some stamping. I'm gonna do my little present here with Lost Lagoon. Make sure I get good coverage. And oh, I need to go this way because we got that big bow on top. Leave room because the next step is going to be the big bow on top. And we're going to do that with Poppy Parade. I've got all the reds in this one. The Shining Christmas is Cherry Cobbler and Mossy Meadow. So I've got Cherry Cobbler. I've got Poppy Parade for this bow on our present. Real Red for the cardstock. And for the holly berries, they're gonna stamp those next with Real Red. So I got all the reds going on. I don't care. I just had so much fun making this. You guys, I can't even tell you. I'm having such a good time with this stamp stuff. I don't want to put it down. All right, then we've got our holly. We're gonna do that with Old Olive. And I'm gonna set Old Olive aside for a minute and put away the rest. Join the kitchenettes. We're very awesome. Thanks, Elena. Oh, we are very awesome. I do love my kitchenettes. All right, let's see. I'm going to slide this one aside. We're going to use that for our sentiment in just a minute. I'm going to get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we're going to cut these out. Hi, Deborah. I'm glad you're here. Marona says, are the catalogs sent out? I do not know. I could order them on the 30th, and I did. I don't know when Stampin' Up! Is going to send them. I think that their official line is if you don't get it by early January, we're supposed to follow up with them. I did all from the mailing selector, Ramona, so I have, I don't know. And I know they do them in batches because I know that as a demonstrator, I got mine 5 days ago. Yep. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with the customer ones in terms of mailing. I'm sure, well, I'm almost positive that they'll do it in batches, and I'm hoping that it'll be fast. But good question. Yep. And if you are a kitchen table stamper customer, that means a kitchen table stamper customer is somebody who has ordered Stampin' Up! Products from me in the last 4 months. I ordered your catalog on November 30th. So I did the mailing selector, and Stampin' Up! Will mail it directly to you. If you are not a kitchen table stamper customer, which means you have not ordered Stampin' Up! Products in the last 4 months, there is a catalog request form that you can fill out if you intend to order from us. You can go to kitchentablestamper.com/catalog-request and request a catalog there. That's only necessary though for those of you who are not already kitchen table stamper customers. If you've placed an order from me in the last 4 months, so August, September, October, November, December, you've got a catalog already ordered for you, and it should be there soon. Let's see here. There's our dies to cut out. We're also going to do this little tag. I love this little tag. Totally a good bonus. It's worth its weight in gold. You can put lots of little fun sentiments or images on that tag. We're going to give that a crank. Ramona says, okay, thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you for your order, my friend. I appreciate it. Your catalog is on its way. I hope sooner than later. Let's see here. Marcia says dark is generally her preference for the Ghirardelli. Me too. I'm a dark chocolate aficionado. I liked milk chocolate more when I was younger. I don't know. I don't know. Palates change, I guess. Tastes change, because I've always been a chocolate addict. And let's face it, there's nothing better than a Hershey bar. But I do tend toward dark now too. All right, let's get our Stampin' Pierce mat back one more time, and our Old Olive ink. I've got the little open me sentiment, another thing that I just find so charming about sending cheer. I think everybody needs an open me stamp in their collection, especially if you're make treat boxes, or for journalers or scrapbookers where you put like hidden journaling and stuff. You can use the little open me and the little tags. Would be so cute for that too. All right, let's go over here. Thank you. There's a link in the comments for the catalog request page if you're new to Kitchen Table Stamper, but you would place an order from us. We'll send you a catalog. Just use that catalog request link. Nancy says taste buds change every 7 years. Mine have definitely. I'm a fan of the dark chocolate. All right, we've got all of our pieces. Now it's just assemble. It's such an easy little treat box. These would be fun to make multiples. You get 2 boxes from a sheet of cardstock. And if you did a little batch work with this, they'd go very quickly. And the options are really cute. I don't know that the gingerbread man would fit. The box is pretty small, but you could definitely do the stocking, the present, the hat. The hat is dies. So there isn't a hat stamp. Look at those awesome dies from the Sending Cheer dies. You get the little hat brim, and the poof. And then I just cut this one from Real Red cardstock. So the dies are awesome too. They're going to give you even more choices for your projects. I love the little letter with the heart. There's hearts in this die set. Let me show you. This little heart right here. You could do the little letter sealed with the heart and move this into Valentine's Day. Little open me or to and from or for you or no peeking would be really cute to do that envelope for Valentine's. So lots of great options there. But for these, I really love the hat, the present, and I think the stocking would be cute, but I didn't try that one yet. I'd like to do something else with that stocking. We'll see how many things I can pull off before this catalog retires. All right, so here's our little linen thread bow. I threaded it through and tied it on. You could, if you don't want to thread through and deal with a dangly tag, you could glue your tag on, tie your bow, and then stick it on with a rolled up glue dot. It's a little bit easier than chasing that tag around if you're got any sort of dexterity issues. Nancy says they should have it at Alice in Wonderland stamp set with eat me, drink me, open me, smell me, etc. I think we could use those as treat makers. Do you think? Lori says vacationing in Cancun and caught you. It feels like Cancun here today. It's like 51 degrees and sunny. Well, maybe not like Cancun. Oh, enjoy your vacation, Lori. I'm so glad you caught us and you spent a little bit of time with us on your vacation. That's so fun. Enjoy. I assumed it was vacation. I shouldn't have assumed that. Are you on vacation, Lori? Oh, man. All right, so I glued the package down flat, the little gift. I'm going to put my Open Me on with dimensionals. I want to cut a little half of one. Let's get that and pop that on there. And I'm going to then put, I want it kind of up next to the bow, but we're going to add the holly, and we don't want to cover the bow. That's such a cute bow. We don't want to cover that. Let's grab a little bit for the holly too, and we'll get that one on there. I'm going to put the holly right up against the tag, but I'm going to watch the angle so that we don't cover the bow entirely. Maybe I'll tuck it underneath just a little bit so we don't. There. Love it. Now I'm going to put a really tiny bit of dimensional because we're going to put the berries over the knot, and they'll sit kind of crooked if you don't put them on with a little bit of dimensional. So put the dimensional right up against the knot, and then you can put the berries right over. That's it. That's it. We did it. So which one do you guys like better? Do you like the Santa hat? Check out the YouTube video for this one later today or tomorrow. Or do you like the sweet little presents? All right, let me clean this up. Check out the comments. Lori says, yes, vacationing, love this bundle. Isn't it fantastic? Okay, so I was saying earlier, if you didn't join us, I was a few minutes early, and so I did some housekeeping. Demonstrators can now order from the January-April mini catalog, and we have celebration, all right? There's going to be a join promotion in January where you can either get the Glass Mat Studio. I've got mine coming. I forgot to put it on an order, so it'll be here, I think, tomorrow. Or you can add $35 additional to your starter kit. So if you're thinking about joining, or if you're thinking about coming back as a demonstrator, that's your option in January. But if you're still loving some of the things, especially the things that I've showed you, the sending cheer, and you don't have that one, the precious pine cones. This one is just gorgeous. Wait till you see tomorrow's treat with the precious pine cones. This is 40% off also. No, this one's 60% off. You're to celebrate, 40% off. Warmest heart, 40% off. I plan on using this one in between Christmas and New Year, or even just later this month. There's just so much good that's still there, and it's so affordable. So you can take these things that you still have, plus the refreshed clearance rack, plus items from the mini catalog, and you can fill your starter kit with $125 of product but at some substantial discounts. So there's even potential that you'll get more money for your, or more value for your starter kit with these sale items if you join now. You join now, and Celebration starts automatically for you, and access to the mini catalog is open, so you can order from this catalog right now. And if you've got any questions about joining the team, please reach out. If you're ready to go, there's a link to join in the description, and we'd love to have you on the kitchenettes. And hey, if any kitchenettes are out here that can testify, let's welcome new members and let them know if you think we're very awesome. Testify, all right? Let's see, who else is joining? Excellent project, so cute. Thank you, Chris. I hope you'll try it. Now, this is a Let's Craft Live project, which means when I'm done with this video, I'm going to go to our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/kitchen table stamper craft social. There's a link in the description, and I am going to post a picture of these treat boxes, and then I'm going to ask you to share your treat boxes. If you didn't craft along, that's okay. You've got until Tuesday to share your treat box to be considered for prize patrol. You can share your treat box anytime on the thread that you'll see, or the post that you'll see with this picture, okay? We will draw a prize winner probably Wednesday of next week, but you can play anytime. So if you're just joining us and you don't know about Let's Craft Live, we do this every other Thursday, and it's a challenge with prizes. We want to see your Ghirardelli treat boxes. There are just a couple of rules in the Craft Social. Please use primarily Stampin' Up! Supplies. Please do not link away from the Craft Social. It's a place to stay and play, not to send people all over the internet. Please do not promote yourself, any other Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or any other stamp company. And no buy, sell, or trade posts. Those are our rules. If you can play by those rules, we want you to come and play, okay? Rebecca says, this is a very awesome crafting team. It is indeed. Hey, Rebecca. I'm glad you're here. Linda says they're both adorable. Let's see. Patty says, great project. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you for spending some time with me. Shirley says, such cute projects. I love them. Thanks for sharing. My pleasure. I can't wait to see what you do, Shirley. Shirley's known in the Craft Social for making the treat boxes with matching cards and sharing, and she's such an inspiration. So is Tony. Tony's like one of our #1 players. Tony, how'd yours turn out? Tony said, thanks for the craft along today. Love it. I love that you show up and craft along with me, my friend. I can't wait to see yours. Rebecca says, dark chocolate mint. Those are your favorite, or those are the ones you're using today, Rebecca? Are you making treat boxes? Patricia says, so late. Don't worry, Patricia, there will be a replay available right away on Facebook and on YouTube, so you can catch up. I did a clean video of the project. We made this one in the clean video, and that'll be posted today or tomorrow, depending. It's such a nice day. I'm going out with the chickens right after this is done. Let them out in the sunshine for a little bit, so we'll see if I get it posted today or tomorrow. Please join me on Friday, so tomorrow at noon, same bat time, same bat channel. And we've got a project for you featuring the precious pine cones, which are 60% off. So if you've got a last chance order from the holiday catalog, get it in. Things are selling out day by day. The paper that I'm using for our precious pine cones, that paper is all sold out now. And that's just the way of it, right? You guys can use whatever festive holiday paper you have, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. So this is our project for tomorrow, noon Central Time. I'll be live again. It's a tea and tart wrapper. All right, isn't that precious pine cones beautiful? All right, anyways, let's see. If you've got any questions about joining, email or text me. If you'd like to shop the last chance list or join MarisaAlvarez.stampinup.net, either click shop or join. There's links for both in the description. If there's anything I can do that help you stay crafty, reach out. Tony says her treat box came out good. Use the new DSP and put some balloons on it. Oh, I can't wait to see. Marcia says, love the pine cones, right? I have a pine cone thing, and this one is 60% off right now. So if you haven't gotten it yet, take a look because it's a steal. All right, you guys, let's see how YouTube's doing. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I hope you'll come and join us on the Kitchen Table Stamper Craft Social. Make some treat boxes and share. There's prizes. Ramona says, love watching you on the big screen. Thank you, my friend. All right, everybody, have a great afternoon. I'm going to go hang out with the chickens a little bit. Look out for this picture. It'll be something like that on the Craft Social, and share your treat boxes there. We'll draw for prizes Wednesday. We'll have all through next Tuesday to share your treat boxes and be considered. All right, guys, have a great afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow.